So this video is for some very, very, very selective people. And if you don't fall into this category, this isn't you, keep scrolling. You can stay, but you can just keep scrolling. So if you're one of the very select people, I think they say somewhere about like 90% of people that use AI and ChatGPT don't use it properly, and they get frustrated with it, and they say either it doesn't work or they just don't like it because it doesn't produce what they wanted it to produce. And so if you're one of those select people, 90% of you guys, I'm going to help you guys out. So if you're one of those people who ask ChatGPT AI something and when it spits back out to you, you don't really like, so you just keep hitting like redo or regenerate or rewrite, and you say rewrite it, and you still don't like what it's giving you, I'm going to give you 10 things better than hitting regenerate or saying rewrite this. Let's go. Definitely save this video so you can refer back to it, because these are so good, and it's going to expand your results on ChatGPT and AI so significantly. You are welcome. Here we go. Choosing the right prompt matters, and then choosing how you want it to reiterate back to you is so important. So number one, instead of saying rewrite, I'm going to want you to say paraphrase. This is going to be useful when you want to avoid using plagiarism, right? And that's so many of you guys' number one's concern on here is avoiding plagiarism. So you can just say paraphrase, like rewrite it, paraphrase it. Instead of rewrite, use the word reframe, because that's going to change the perspective or the focus of the entire rewrite. Use the word expand, because that's going to give you a way more comprehensive understanding of whatever the topic is. Number four, this one's really good. You're going to use the word reinterpret. So this is going to provide a possible meaning or understanding to what was written. Number five, and this one is important if you're trying to do any blog writing or anything like that. Instead of saying rewrite, if it's something super technical, you're going to write simplify. And that's going to reduce the complexity of the language of whatever it is you're trying to get across. Number six, and this is going to be the opposite of number five, you're going to want to say elaborate, because this is going to add more detail or explanation to the point. I see a lot of you guys complaining that it was very generic response. So when you, instead of saying rewrite, say elaborate instead, to get a more wide range of what you want it to touch and talk upon. Number seven, and this one is really cool, you're going to, instead of rewrite, you're going to say adapt, because this is going to modify the text or the language to a different audience or purpose, right? So if you want to convey it to a different type of person, you can say adapt instead of rewrite. Number eight, and this one is one of my favorites. Instead of what you don't like it coming out and you ask it to regenerate or rewrite, you're going to say enrich / and or embellish. This will add a little bit more pizzazz or detail to your rewrite. Number nine, this one is important because ChatGPT kind of doesn't do the best at this, so you want to make sure it includes this. So instead of saying rewrite, you can say something like illustrate this better for me, which is going to have it provide examples to better explain the point in a more illustrated way. And number 10, I think for you guys, this one will stick out the best for you, because so many people are like, oh my gosh, it sounds so much like a robot. AI ChatGPT sounds like a robot. So number 10, instead of saying rewrite it, you'll just say humanize it. Make the text more relatable or personal. This is great for personal pieces. You can even say enliven or energize in a more human way, and it will make the piece come to more life in a non-robotic tone. Jot these down, save them, and that way anytime you are using AI and ChatGPT, you can refer back to these and you will be able to get the most out of AI and ChatGPT. You are welcome.